Hello again, YouTube. I don't know if you actually got the last bit of what was recorded, but I had a catastrophic sleep button hitting accident, and quite embarrassing. But there you go. Uh, let's get going again before I fuck up again. At least I quick saved. Okay, here we go. Shift enter. Boom. That's it. That's going to save us some time. That little panic moment there has probably lost me a few of the things I learned. They've probably all been blasted out of my head. I want some blocks, please. Siltstone blocks, that's good. There we go, that's the wall replaced. Lovely. Right, okay, what else have I forgotten about? Right, I need to build a bridge. Can it go much? It can go right to the edge of the map, apparently. I don't think it'll work though if I do that. Let's bring it in a little bit. Rein in the ambition. And we'll build it out of siltstone blocks. Why? Because I can. Okay. Let's go back down and look at the pit. Let's forget about the old moat for a little while and see what's going on in the pit. Ah, no. Spilling coffee is bad enough, but spilling it into the cable modem, now that's end of days shit. Okay, look, we've got the, oh, come on. Nearly done. Just got to get them to get a few more squares and we can start designating pit space. Come on, miners. Enough with your eating and your drinking. I think I am probably pretty clumsy, to be fair. Yes, Ginger, I was following your advice. I had a pit already dug before the damn crash. What a disaster. Oh my goodness, folk. Those kind of catastrophic things where you've done it yourself are the worst as well, because you get enraged and you're like, oh no, why did I do that? And there's nothing you can do about it. It's your own damn fault. Okay, right, let's designate some channels. I want to do it here. 1, 2, 3, yeah, there. And there, and down to here. That's right, isn't it? Suits me. We'll let them deal with that in a minute or two. You're not that old. I mean, you're only 11 years older than me. Oh yes, Base on Mars, still going strong, even though we have had a number of catastrophic blunders. And I don't just mean catastrophic blunders in Dwarf Fortress, I mean catastrophic, outright, genuine, full-scale, apocalyptic blunders. First, we had a crash. I suppose technically not a blunder, but I hadn't saved, so there's the blunder right there for you. And when it crashed, lost all the progress, had to go back to 0. And then just a couple of minutes ago, I stood up with my keyboard underneath the table on my lap, and it knocked the sleep button, and my computer went to sleep, which was just brilliant. I mean, what a jolly jape, what a laugh, what a hilarity. As you can tell, I'm a little bit annoyed. Can you not see the stream, Gellion? Oh, happy birthday, folk. I can't actually do the maths in my head at the moment. It's a bit late at night for me to figure out what birthday you're having from that. 46 minus 24. It's 26, 22, 22. Happy 22nd birthday. And feel free to record the singing of the happy birthday song for you, because it's copyright free. In fact, I can sing it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Falk 117. Happy birthday to you. Perfectly copyright free. Although if they haven't updated the database, that's my VOD muted. Yes, my catastrophic blunders are an everyday occurrence. A masterpiece copper chain has been created, which means we can start designating some chains inside the justice arena. V. Right, once they're in, we can make that the justice area. Oh, happy day. Or Frabjous Day, as they said in Alice in Wonderland, apparently. Have they dug this out yet? Looks like that one piece there's been dug out to open the flow up. How's the wall building going on? Come on, lads. Nothing? Oh no, all being done from the bottom up. Why not? Yeah, probably will still get YouTube claim, that's right. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh man, so much. I've streamed for this. Been like an extra long stream tonight as well, and I was like really pleased with everything going so well and learning so much, and then everything was taken away in a heartbeat. Right, let's build some floor there. Remember that. Got to build it here so we can put a wall next to it. Okay. Are they actually digging out my pit room yet? Let's find out. Oh, there it is. Yep, they started channeling. Channeling. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's excellent. Priority designations ahoy. Right, what have we got going on here? Everybody come down to this lower level. Come on. Come on, dwarves. Because we're going to dig this down deep. Diggy down, deep, deep down. Down, down, deepy down, deep, deep, diggy, diggy. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Well, I've noted that channeling can be a dangerous endeavour, so I'm going to be careful. Make sure that we don't have any more cave-ins, because last time I dug this pit we had a guy lose a hand. Should have been wearing PPE. Hypnotised by the miners again. This happens every now and again. You start watching the miners dig and just sit there in silence. Okay, let's take this down another level. In fact, fudge it. Let's do it down there. There we go, all the way. That is very true, folk. There is that constant sense of loss that you get in Dark Souls is easily replicated by Dwarf Fortress. For a man of my tastes, of course. That's right. You can dump everything and they'll whisk it out to a dump, but and I think that gets priority over stone hauling. But I'm just going to leave it to get hauled regularly. They don't seem to be producing too much. I'm going to sneeze again. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Dear oh dear. Right, let's go down here. I think that's got us all the way down to the 3rd level. You can... What? Collapsing caverns? Oh. Yeah, hiding stuff's pretty impressive. That's nice to find out. Oh no, it's knocked one of the miners out. He's had a bonk on the noggin and he's totally out cold. The other miner seems to have stopped moving as well. What's going on here? Have you been affected? No, he's still digging. He's good. Let's go down a level. Okay, he's bleeding. Not a good sign. But alive. Let's view him. Health. Cannot breathe. Ability to stand, lost. Ability to grasp, lost. Let's investigate a bit further using Dwarf Therapist. Let's find out what's happening here. No, not that one. That one. Get the miners at the top. Which miner are you? Top 3, health. Should probably read the dwarves as well. Update to the damage. Oh, it's got to be this one, the middle one. Ah, he wasn't the legendary one. It's not so bad. Could be worse. What's happened to you, man? Let's have a look. Severed and missing. Left cheek, left hand missing. Oh, I see. We've got the whole thing there. So he's bruised on his left cheek. His left hand is missing. That's funny. The other one lost his left hand as well. Maybe there is destiny in this game. His upper spine is broken and the tissue is cut apart. I don't think our hospital is going to be adequate to treat his wounds. I'm going to be honest. I think he's headed for the graveyard. We'll have to see. As long as his chum keeps digging, we have progress. Okay, let's reconnect like we did last time. Just tunnel out there. Tunnel down here. There we go. No soap industry yet, Rock. Oh, yes, that's a good point. It could be a pre-existing injury, yeah. Well, hopefully they will get to him. We do have a chief medical... Well, no. Looks like he's snuffed it. Oh, well. That means his steel pick's up for grabs. Oh, dear, what have we done? Why is our legendary miner not mining? He doesn't appear to be rocking in the right circles. Let's quickly look at our labours screen. Here he is. What else do you have enabled? What else? Any other things? Basically nothing. Why aren't you down there in the mines, mining away, like a dwarf should? You should be honoured to be a miner. It's the highest tier of dwarven society. Oh. Huh. Maybe the legendary one's actually the only one mining. Datan Tome Lead. Let's have a look. Is that what his name was? It is Datan. He's our legendary miner. Oh, the chart is Dwarf Therapist folk. What you get, what you're getting here is a list of your dwarves down one side, and all the possible things they can do. If the square is purple, they're flagged up to do that job, and if there's a number in it, that's how high their skill is. So, for example, this guy here is pretty good at fishing. He's a master fish dwarf, a master fish cleaner, and a great fish dissector, and all of those jobs are enabled. But if we look over here, this guy, the miner, he's an adequate presser, but he's not got the job enabled, so he won't do it. Learn new every day. Okay, so the dwarf's digging again. That's good. He's going to discover his friend's corpse soon, which will probably induce bad thoughts. I would certainly expect it to. What's he digging out next? What's he got planned? Okay, he's doing it. He's going to find... There we go! There's the piano sting for the dead body. Oh, no, no, I didn't mean to hold down shift for so long. Stop it. Okay, looking good, looking good. This also needs digging out. Standing next to the corpse of his work partner's probably not going to help, but unfortunately I don't care. Turns out I'm a massive bastard. There we go. Dig all those out as well. We'll go down level by level this time. I was too ambitious designating a straight down dig. Ah, they got rid of the corpse. Good. Hopefully. Oh, well, it must have gone out the top. Oh yeah, learning to play it for 2 hours. I've been playing this game. I've been playing this fort for well over 10 hours, and I'm still learning. And, you know, this game came out in 2006. I didn't play it, admittedly, until they added the Z levels, but, boy, I've played it a bit since. What's happening here? Are they hauling stone away? Okay, that's not so bad. I can live with that. So why have we only got the one miner mining? That's an issue. It's an issue I'm not pleased with. We're going to go to Dwarf Fortress and I'm going to set someone else to mine. No one else has any particularly good skill in it. Is that enabled? I can't tell if the mining skills are enabled or disabled. Okay, that's enabled now. Good. That was why he wasn't digging. His skill wasn't enabled. Who's this chap here? The stone detailer? The mason? Okay, you can't be converted to a miner. Let's find a peasant. How about you? Who is this? Show me your name. No, that's Neroxin. We don't want to lose him. He's our militia dwarf. Can't have him running off to be in the army every 5 minutes. Okay, this guy will do. He's a peasant. What's he currently doing? Sleeping. Ideal. He's going to wake up to a brand new profession. Let's take out... Oh, we'll sort his hauling jobs out later. Commit. Oh, 99 base. I think you could easily get as much enjoyment out of 2,000 hours of Dark Souls as Dwarf Fortress. They have a lot in common at their core, but why is that designate bit still there? Let's remove that and figure out what's going on. Huh, it's just floating in midair. How very odd. Right, designate H. There we go. Okay, it's not going to dig, apparently. Got to do it here. Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? No, that's right. I want to dig down here. Okay, we're good. Still doesn't want to do it. Why don't you want to do it? Am I still too high a level? I am. I was one level too high. Okay, let's try again with that. There we go, much better. That should work. 600 viewers in a Dwarf Fortress stream. Oh, my envy is unbounded. Good lord. I bet it's hard to pick anything out in the chat. It is a good game for a little for a stream. Actually, I put off playing it for a long time, thinking no one's going to want to watch me play Dwarf Fortress. And then the second I played it, my viewer figures doubled. I was like, ah, okay. But I think that's the key. If you want to build up a little community on Twitch, probably the best way is to find games which are underserved in terms of numbers of people streaming them, but have a strong community. Things like Dark Souls and Dwarf Fortress. People play those long after they came out, long after, and for that reason, you've always got people interested in seeing you play it, even though there's not that many people playing it, 'cause it's not a current new game, so to say. Oh, hello, Severin. There, I didn't recognise you being in the stream. Sorry. I'll have to check this Quill streamer out. What time zone is he in though? Because it may well be streaming when I'm usually asleep. That's probably because a lot of the American streamers I won't see very often because, well, they're 8 hours off. Okay, this mining's getting done good. Hopefully, we've got 32 frames per second as well, which means that the moat is also working well. Did you hear me when I got away from the microphone there? Come on. Dig this pit out. That last bit needs to be dug out. Is that who's standing on that last bit to get dug out? Oh, he's dug it out. That's good. Okay, so we just go down here and then DZ, remove ramps. There we go. And we had a cave in, but and it was fatal, so it was worse than the last time. But I feel like I did that more efficiently anyway. Let's just pretend I did, right? Humour me, please. Okay. Right, let's, while I'm thinking on it, do the good deed again. There we go. I'm not going to be caught out by a crash again. No, sir. Not now I know I can quick save. That's quite alright. You can mention other streamers here. I've got no illusions about having any influence over people's decisions to watch or not watch streams. By all means, by all means. Eastern Standard Time. That's sort of like the New Yorkie side. The New Yorkie side. The eastern side of America. As indicated by the name. With dwarves, you start, I think it's, 7. I should probably let the chat just explain this. They'll probably tell you much better than I will. Build X floodgate. I want to put the floodgate here. Jet floodgate, please. And then back up to the top. PA. Designate animal stockpile all the way around the pit. There we go. And then we also want to have build trap component lever. And we'll put the lever up here to open the floodgate downstairs. That's cool. Yep, good. Oh, and then also I wanted to put some cage traps in tonight. Maybe I won't go quite as hog wild as I went last time. Still a lot, but not the complete blockage of tunnel that I had before. although I probably will end up filling it in more. Excuse me. Okay, that'll do for now. Yes, every crazy idea you could imagine is available in Dwarf Fortress. The best thing about it is it outputs all the information into this big database that you can browse using a mode called Legends mode, and you can see the history of your world. You can go back like hundreds of years, thousands if you've made it that long, and you can see like who killed dragons and whatnot. But all of your fort activities get added to that Legends record. Excuse my cough. Pardon me. They get added to that Legends record, and you can browse it and tell the stories. But also you can play adventure mode. So once you've built your fort, if it falls or if you decide to just get bored of it and abandon it while the dwarves are still in there, you can play adventure mode in the same world, and you can come across the fort you built. Some people like to build magnificent forts with awesome treasure in, so their adventure can go in there and get all the stuff that they've left for them. I haven't tried adventure mode, to be fair. I do mean to give it a go. I know there was some dissension in the ranks of chat when I did mention it, but we'll get round to it. Excuse my sniffles. Should probably head up to the surface and get rid of the animal stockpiles here. P, X. Oh, what's going on there? What are those creatures? They're not troglodytes. We've got more creatures. Let's have a little look at what they are. Crundles. Okay. I did once actually, using the reclaim thing, where you can reclaim an old fort. I decided to start with 7 miners and just mine out all the area for the fort, and then come back later and sort it out. But unfortunately, like an idiot, I decided to not only mine it out, but also smooth it and partially engrave it, meaning the value of the fort itself was so high that as soon as anyone turned up to do any living there, it attracted massive amounts of enemies. Everyone just got slaughtered. Yeah, adventure mode is ridiculously deep. You can say, oh, I want to kneel on my left knee, or kneel on my right knee. I'm going to attack. And, oh, God. Imagine a roguelike, which is what it essentially is, but with an almost infinite number of options. Okay, this doesn't seem to be filling up as quickly as it did last time. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Oh, the walls come along nicely. Look at that. Beautiful. There's only one. Suspended my arse. You get on the other side of that wall and sort it out. Who's left their trousers in the lake? Somebody has left their cave spider silk trousers sitting in the brook. That's unacceptable. Why would you do that? Okay, the wall somewhat protects my fruit pickers. Build C wall. There we go. Ah, Ellisman, hello, or Ellisman. Ellisman? I'm mauling your name, but I appreciate that the sentiment is there. Oh yeah, I mean the combats in Dwarf Fortress. Oh, you haven't seen a combat yet, have you, Falk? Maybe I should have a quick look at one of the fights that's happened in my fort. Bear with me one moment, I'm going to mute the mic because I'm going to have to blow my nose. Bear with me. There we go, hopefully that will improve my ability to speak. Oh, I should probably click back on Dwarf Fortress in order to use it. There we go. We're working again. Oh, I've got to redesignate these trees to be dug out, haven't I, as well? Designate trees. I'm going to go berserk and clear cut all the way up. Hang on, that's not working. There we go. Ah, poo. I'm one away from the edge. I need to be a bit closer. Ah, what a div. I did it completely wrong. Okay, let's try this. That's going to work better. There we go. That's going to chop all the trees on that side down. And we want all the ones above the wall, so there's no confusion. Designate trees. Oh, gun. Hello, is he going to fix it? Tell me you're taking a block with you to fix that wall. If you're not, it's going to be highly annoying. "19 frames a second. It's not looking good. Ah, there we go. The wall's complete. That's nice. I think I need to designate more channels. I know people are saying that it's not going to add anything to it, but let's add another strip just to see if we can get more water flowing through. Okay. 99 Gillian, sorry. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. But sleep tight for now. Don't know if I'll be going on for much longer, to be fair. I feel annoyed that I can't quite get to the place I was at when it all crashed, but I'm starting to feel tiredness set in. And this bunged up nose is not helping me stay awake. Excuse me. That's not what I wanted. Oh yes, I remember they suspended construction on this bridge as well, didn't they? Let's unsuspend that. Okay, we're doing a lot on the surface this stream. Yeah, I got my pit dug, but annoyingly I didn't get everything hooked up to it. Actually, maybe I can do that now. Let's come up here. Has the lever been placed? Of course the lever hasn't been placed. The billion cage traps I put down have got to be put in first. Oh, and I need to put my carpenter on to digging them, don't I? Digging them? Making cages? What am I talking about? And, what's cage? J. There we go. I seem to remember we needed doors as well. There we go. Got a lot of floodgates knocking around. Need a few of those. Hang on, how come I've got 17 idlers, yet nobody's running down to sort the floodgate out? Oh, it's not the floodgate that's the issue, it's the lever. The floodgate's probably already there. Yes, yes it is. Have all my creatures been moved correctly? What's in here? A ginkgo wood cage. Oh, okay. It's got nothing in it. I thought it had something in it from the G, but apparently not. What's in there? There's nothing in that cage either. Oh, looks like it though. Lots of crundles and troglodytes. I'm sure they'll be fun in the pit, but we'll see how it works out. Do the quick save again. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna quit in a little while. Once we've done 40 odd minutes on this recording, I think I'll call it a night. Even though we're about halfway to where I got previously before the crash, but at least the vampire hasn't killed anyone yet. That's a bonus. It's obviously been observed too closely. Let's shoot down here a shot and see what we can spot. No activity here at the moment. Oh, hang on, we've got two dwarves in here. Neroxen and Melville. Okay, they're both supposed to be in here. Who are you? Datan. Okay, you're my legendary miner. Keep going, keep going. If we can just make sure nobody's ever alone. They're all in parties of 3. We should be okay. Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, corpses in the cages. Okay. Thank you, Falk. And I will attempt to get as soon as possible. And if I find Dark Souls 2 on for 15 quid, I think I'll probably be indulging. Because I got a £20 credit on Steam at the moment. So, hooray! Thank you for watching. Let me just sneeze again, sorry. No, the urge subsided. Okay. So we smoothed the party room. We dug the pit. We placed the animals around it. Built the exterior wall. We've had some progress with the moat. We are working at 31 frames a second now, which although low is an improvement on where it was. And we did note that improvements occurred when the moat filled up more. What's panicking the sheep? Why are the sheep suddenly panicking? Where are they going? They're all charging out of the pen for some reason. Hello? Are they not stuck on that? What's going on? They're all suddenly flooding out of the pen. Let's see who's assigned to this one. They all are. What the funky chicken is going on here? Huh. Well, I'm confused, to say the least. They appear to be in flight, running from something. Why have we suddenly got a sheep stampede? Are they coming back in? Is that what's happening here? They're all coming back in after panically running out. Nope, nope, that one's making its way into the fort. Why? What are you doing? Well, this is baffling. Ah, okay, if I hit you, let's have a look. Pets and livestock, that's that one. Okay, tame. Wren Man. Got a caged giant mole. Cave Fishman Blowgunner. Cave Fishman. Wren Men. Interesting. Maybe there are wren men by the fence. We did have them on site before. It seems like they're all coming back in anyway now, so it doesn't matter too much. This guy's... Some of them have gone a bit far, but they're going back, I think. Hopefully they won't leave the gate. That would be a problem. Okay. They're all bringing wood in. That's good. That's good. Has this extra channel been dug out? It has. Doesn't seem to have had an enormous effect on the flow of water though. Oh, actually no, look at that. That's stabilised at 7 now. And the 6s are just coming back just a little bit. Before we had a lot of level movement up here at the top. I think this has definitely improved the amount at which it's filling. Yeah, 6s and 7s are starting to slide out into the moat proper. Good. Good. One more channel. There we go. dicing with death when it comes to the what's names at the moment? The vampire. Surely it's going to strike soon. It struck twice in the last time before the crash, didn't it? If I remember correctly. I could be wrong, of course. I'm not entirely sure.
Springtime has come.
Yay, it's springtime. Hooray, hurrah. Okay. Feels like it's all winding down a bit now. No, it's not a migrant wave vampire. We already had the vampire. He's struck, or she, they have struck previously. I just haven't been able to do anything about it because I've not been able to investigate properly. But we'll catch him. We'll catch him. Trees have been cleared, that's nice. Just got to wait for the wood to get reclaimed. Apart from the stuff that fell in the ponds, probably. Actually, yes, I do want to know how to find the vampire. The purpose of this whole endeavour is learning. Before we go and finish this stream, let's find this damn vampire and mark him so we know him well. Then we'll be able to do something with him. I've heard plenty of options for manipulating vampires to my credit and my benefit, so let's give it a crack and see what happens. Once we found him, of course. Or her, let's not forget. Vampires come in both genders. And probably everything in between. Hopefully the summertime evaporation won't pull everything back too far. Wow, 39 frames a second. Oh, this is getting good. This whole row down here is basically stabilised. That's good. It's also unfortunately got ramps in it so people can still cross it. That's a pain in the arse. Never mind. High skills, especially social skills. Okay, okay, we're going to turn here and we're going to look at the social skills. Here we go. Let's see, who's a good appraiser? Comedian, concentration, consoler, conversationalist. This guy seems to have a lot of fairly high skills. Id Bellaby's. Ah, kills. Okay, yeah, kills. That makes sense. Things on the military screen we see that, don't we? Kills. 375. 157 dwarves, 140 humans, 77 goblins, and 1 wolf. I think we may have very quickly... What the fuck? 1,415 kills, 622 humans, 553 dwarves, and 240 goblins. So, Melbill Shield Daubs and Id Bellaby's are both candidates for... I hate saying no to you, but no. Candidates for vampirism. Indeed, both of them are probably quite good. Oh no, Melbill Shield Daubs, you're in our militia. Oh, don't tell me the army are all vampires. That's no good. I mean, it is quite good, because they're probably quite strong and powerful, but... Well, it looks like we've got 2 vampires. Wow. Hello. We've got visitors. Renman visitors. Oh, the war dogs seem to have taken a disliking to them, unfortunately. And they've been captured in cages. Oh well. I've run out of cages for the cage traps. Okay, well now we've identified our potential and probable vampires, I think it's a good time to end the stream and we can decide what to do next time. If you have suggestions or ideas, please do. If you're on YouTube, mention it in the comments. Come to r/Dwarf Fortress and mention it on the Reddit threads. or message me on Twitch like Ginger did, or any other form of communication that you can think of is perfectly acceptable. I've got lots of social media links below the video on my channel page, so check them out. I mean, that's for the people for Twitch. YouTube, there's no social media links there, I don't think. Have a look around, you'll find it, don't worry. If you Google my name, _scoundrel_m, there's not many other people using that moniker. You're probably likely to find stuff I've done. Anyway, thank you for watching, YouTube viewers. I'm going to say goodbye to you now, and then once you're gone, I'm going to save the game and say ta-ta to the liveys. So, bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Love you.